Okay. So LINQ stands for Language Integrated Query. Normally, we write queries, SQL we write to retrieve data from the database. Okay. Structured query language, with the help of that we retrieve data from the database. Similarly, there is one concept called LINQ, Language Integrated Query, which is available in the .NET. So using LINQ, we can query database objects which are in the memory. You can query the SQL as well. You can query XML also. So there are three things: linked to objects, linked to relational databases, that is called as linked to SQL, and linked to XML. Okay. LINQ is nothing but language integrated query. It is a uniform query syntax both in the C# and in the VB.NET to retrieve data from different sources and formats. There can be different sources. It may be from XML file, it may be from data, a database, it may be from JSON file, or it may be like objects which are in the memory. Okay, so this is integrated into C# as well as VB.NET. Okay, so normally why we use SQL? SQL we use to retrieve and save or update or delete data from the database. In the same way, we can use LINQ. It is nothing but a structured query syntax to retrieve data from different types of data sources. It may be a collection, or it may be ADO.NET data set. It may be XML docs. It may be something like a web API, web service. From all of them, you can retrieve data using LINQ. Okay. LINQ. One is LINQ, query syntax. Other one is LINQ, method syntax. Okay, there are two ways with the help of that we can basically use LINQ. One is method syntax, other one is query syntax. Okay, using query syntax, you can query the objects. Okay, the objects may be available like collection, or it may be ADO.NET dataset objects, or it may be XML documents. Okay, or it may be some web API with JSON data coming from web API. Like this, actually, you can have different types of data, different types of objects. You can query either using query syntax or using method syntax. Okay, so the normal syntax is something like this. When you go with the query syntax, the syntax is going to be in this manner. We have here from, followed by, here we have a range variable. Then here we go with the enumerable. Okay, object. So this way normally we are going to do it. From range variable in enumerable object. So one by one we are going to be retrieving. Okay. Then here, what we write after that, we can go with the select variable. Okay, so in this manner, normally we go with the LINQ syntax. This is called as query syntax. We have query syntax as well as method syntax. First, let us go with the query syntax, and let us try to create here some program for that purpose. So again, this is going to be a console application. Next, here, LINQ. Example with query syntax. Okay, so using query syntax, we are going to work in this. And I'm using .NET 8.0. I'm not using here top level statements. Then here create. Okay, so this is the problem we got in this now. Here I'm trying to use actually top level statements. Okay, so just go here, then close solution. Let us try to create here another one. Okay, once again, go with the console application. Click on the next. LINQ. Example 1. Next, here we need to check this. Do not use top level statements. Click on the create. Okay. So here we are not going to use top level statements. Everything we are going to write in a class. Like public class is the static void main method. Now in this, I would like to go with some objects. So before that, I want to define here a class called public class, followed by here person. Then here in this, I want to go with some data. Here write private. Okay, I can go here with the private, or I can just write the property method. Public string full name. So here write get as well as set. This is a property method. In the same manner, public int age, followed by here set and get. Okay, in the same manner, we can go with the public string. It is gender. Then write here set as well as get. We defined a class. The class name is person, full name, age, and gender. We have these things in this. Now let us try to create here a list of person classes, and in that let us try to add here data. Go here, iList, followed by I can use the person. Okay. Then here I can go with LST person, persons equal to here new list, followed by here, sorry, new list, followed by person. Okay, then I go this way, and inside this, I would like to assign data. Okay, so here I want to add here data into this. Here I can come to this point, then write here new person, followed by here full name equal to something like Kapil, followed by age equal to 25, 6, then gender equal to it is male. Gender must not be in the double quotes. Okay, in this manner, it can be written. Now I can go here with another object. Again, I go here with this, then try to add, followed by, okay, Amog. Age is something like 2 years, male, we put this way. Okay, this is here. Age is something like 10. Male is, this is female. We put in this manner. Then similarly, one more thing we take. Here it is Chetan. Age something like 15, followed by male. Okay. So once again, here we put Kirtana. Age is something like 18 here, followed by, here it is female. Okay, one more set of data also I would like to take. Okay, Ravi. Age is here 62, male. One more set of data I take. This is some Subramaniam. Age is 92. It is male. So like this, I am trying to create here some list of objects. So this is what type of here collection. This is a collection of persons. Okay, it's nothing but collection of persons. We are adding number of here persons. There are how many persons total? We have here 7 persons. Total data available in this is 7 persons for us. We have here 10%. I mean, how many total? 10 persons or 7 persons are available in this. Dynamically, you can add more and more, but here it is 7 persons we have created with different range of ages. 92, 62, 18, 15, 10, 2, 26. Like this, we have some data. So with that, we could create it. Okay. So next thing, other one what I do. So last time I created some data set. Data set ds equal to, here it is new data set, followed by, this is Adventure Works AWD, I put database. Okay, now I should be retrieving that particular data. So for retrieving that particular data, I need to go to that concerned folder. From there, I have to retrieve it. So this is .NET at 7. So here, okay, so here in this, I can go with the sample Windows application, and here sample Windows application in the bin folder, in the debug. Here I can find one particular HTML file, XML file. This is the file available for us. Okay, or else you can choose the path for that. This path we can choose instead of again creating that. We can choose this path. Then here write ds dot load XML or read XML. So using read XML, we can read data. Here we need to specify the stream name or the file name. You can specify even the file name here. Then followed by paste here. Okay, and here the name of the file also we need to specify here. What is the name of the file? This is the name of the file. Rename. Take it and try to put here, followed by .xml. We are reading that particular data. Okay, we are going to read that particular data. Okay, we are reading here data from the given XML file. Data is available. Okay. So let us go to the table and see what data is available for us. It is SSMS. Okay, open that and see what kind of data is available for us in that. Okay, so in the databases, last time we have retrieved two things from the adventure bugs. We can go with the customer table. From customer table, we try to select data here. Select top 1000 rows. It is showing data in this fashion for us. Data is available in this way. Okay, we have to now retrieve data. So data is available in this manner here. Okay, now here now I want to retrieve data from the table and I would like to display here using Linq query here. I just want to use here some Linq query. With the help of that, I would like to retrieve. Where rows equal to here from row, this is the syntax, in ds dot tables of 0, then dot rows. Here I can write select row. I'm going to select here individual row in this. So what is happening in this case? If I go here, okay, so if I go here, DS is not null, and you just try to put here something like this. Okay, still it should not give error, but try to here do this way. Okay, data table dt equal to here ds followed by ds dot tables of 0. Like that we retrieve. So next step here we go with the dt dot rows. Let us make this as nullable kind of thing. Okay, still what it says here, dt is not null here. Okay, it's not null basically. So let us write condition here. If dt not equal to null, in such cases we try to get it. Okay, it should not say like dt rows in this manner. From row in dt dot rows, select row. Okay, for row data collection, it's not available. Fine. So therefore here we cannot use it. dt dot rows select row, when I write here, it is not available. Okay. So for this, it is not available. Just therefore, we don't do it. Let us comment here. Then after that, Let us try to go with this here. What is available for us? List LST persons are persons available. Let us write here query from here, right? Where, okay, selected persons equal to here from. So this is range variable P in LST persons. Select here person P. Like this, we write here query syntax. Okay, so it is going to select here persons from the given collection of the list. Let us iterate over this. Okay, let us iterate over the selected persons. For each where object in selected persons. Okay, selected persons. Let us try to print here console dot write line here object dot. Okay, so here now we need to go with the like 0, then this is 1, and here we go with the 2, then try to print it. Object dot, first thing is full name, then object dot age, then here object dot, we go with the gender. So let us try to print this. Let us try to put some breakpoint even here. Put a breakpoint here in this area and try to see. Okay, start debugging this one. It is hitting this particular breakpoint. Then press F10. You find some data inside this. So total count is 7. It has selected data from that. Now let us iterate over it and try to print here one by one on the screen. So it should print data for us. Okay, so if you see here, it is printing data and print all the things. This is fine. Okay, suppose now you want to select data from this. We have some elements here. There are few elements available here for us. Okay, few elements are available for us in that. But sometimes what happens, we need to here get data. Okay, like whatever starting with K, you have to get. Okay, or whatever are ending with A, you have to get. The ending character is A, that you have to get. Or sometimes the age range is in between 10 and 20, you have to get. So how to get those things? Or you want to get all like all minors data you want to get. Okay, sometimes you want to get actually like youngsters data sometimes, or sometimes you want to get middle-aged people data, or you want to get sometimes senior citizens data. So normally you need to iterate over the data using a for loop. With the help of that you can get, but now with the help of the LINQ, easily you can get the data without much difficulty. You can get the data. So now come to this point here, then here try to write. Okay, so what we do here, we can go here with the where class. Where here write P dot starts with. Okay, P dot, here we can go with the full name, dot starts with. I want to go here with first. Okay, whatever data is available here, let me see. I want to get the data of the K here. Whatever is starting with K, I would like to get the data. Okay. So whatever data is starting with K, I would like to get here. Now try to run this and see what output we get. Go here, try to print. There are 2 rows you are going to get in such cases. After that, we come out from the loop. There are going to be here, how many rows? Just 2 rows. Kapil 26 male and Kirtana 18 female you are getting. They are all starting with the K. Okay, so they are actually starting with the K. Further press F5 here. Now you come to the end of this one. So it is retrieving here 2 rows. How we write the Linq query for that? From, this is called as range variable. In, this is nothing but collection dot full name dot starts with K, then select P. So like this, you have the query syntax. You can think this as actually query syntax. Okay. So here ultimately what is happening? This is called as here result variable. It is nothing but result variable. And whatever collection you have, that must be either I enumerable or I queryable. It must be a collection. So either it must be I enumerable or I queryable. So this is I enumerable. That's why we could retrieve. Okay. Now we have data in this manner, data set. Okay, we are reading data into this. We have a data table DT. We are taking the first one. The next step here, I want to go with the I list. Okay, otherwise I go with the where. This is, I would like to say this as customer data. Customer data, this equal to dt dot, we can go to list. It's not available. Dt dot followed by here as enumerable. As enumerable followed by dot to list. In this manner, we are trying to convert into list. Okay, dt dot as enumerable dot to list customer data is available now. Customer data is available for us. Okay, then we can query on that particular data using Linq. Here, what is happening? Whatever are starting with the K, we are able to get. Now come to this point here, we have a lot of data. Okay, lots of data is available with different names. Whatever are starting with A, you can retrieve. What are starting with B, you can retrieve. What are starting with C, you can retrieve. So let us try to write some piece of code. With the help of that, let us try to retrieve whoever are starting with the A in this. Okay, now here, write where. This I would like to comment. Star slash and slash star here. Where, okay, now this is selected customers equal to, I would like to go with the same kind of syntax in this case here. Same kind of syntax, but here I would like to go with the customer data. Okay, full name starts with here A. I would like to retrieve, select P. Then we take the same kind of thing here, try to print the data here. We come to this point, then try to print data. But this time, what columns we have in that? Let us see. What are going to be the columns in this? We have first name, we have middle name, and we have the last name. Okay, there is going to be first name, there is going to be last name. Okay, then company name. Let us try to go with the first name, last name, and company name. So first one is here, first name. Then we have last name. Then we have here company name. Okay, like this, we take, then try to print this. Start debugging here. Then, okay, so no, where is the problem in this? Mhm. Okay, so here let us go with the rows dot. Go here with this hashed data row followed by here, then dot. This must be uppercase. Okay, followed by here dot to list. Let us try to convert into here list once again. Okay, so here now what is happening for us? Start debugging. Oh, still it says same thing. Fine. Data row does not contain definition for full name and no accessible extension method full name accepting a first argument. Full name is not available. It says here. Okay, p dot full name. Fine. So this you cannot use in such cases. Okay, dt dot rows, if we say here, then we try to put here something in this manner, but still I think it can't be working in such cases. Row dot, rows dot. Okay, as variable dot followed by to list. Do we have in this? We don't have. As variable, let us take this. Not found here. So try to go with the as enumerable, otherwise as. So this can't be enumerated. Okay, so we cannot therefore use this with the LINQ. With the language integrated query, we cannot be doing this particular thing. Okay, so when we try to use, it is not possible to work with that. Okay, so when I'm trying to use, it is unable to get data for us. tt.rows is available for us. Okay, but this cannot be, this is not enumerable. We are not in a position to get enumeration of that. So leave it. So let us try to continue with this or delete this here. Then again, we try to do with the same thing in this. Okay, so selected persons, if you take whatever is starting with a K, we are selecting here. So where selected persons equal to from P in LST persons, where P dot full name starts with K. So this is basically where condition. So whenever you go with the LINQ query, you have here range variable, first from keyword, followed by range variable, then you have in keyword, then you have collection, followed by condition here where P dot full name dot starts with K, select P. So like this here, we are using the where class. We are using here where class. Suppose you want to here go with the order by, even you can select them using order by. So in the case of the order by, I would like to go this way. Then I'm going to be ordering it. So here, take this. I don't want to use any if condition in this case here. Okay, but I would like to go here with the order by. Order by. So what I give here, it is going to be P dot. Then this is full name. Based on the full name, I want to take them. So this time all the data gets selected, but here in the based on the full name, very first thing is Amok should come. Okay, then what should come here? Chetan should come. Then followed by here, you need to get here in such cases. So first Ahalya, then Amok should come, followed by Chetan, then followed by Kapil you have to get, then Kirtana you have to get, followed by Ravi and Subramaniam. Like this data we have to get now. So just try to run this here. It is printing first Ahalya, Amog, Chetan, Kapil, Kirtana, Ravi, and Subramaniam. So we are sorting data in this manner. So here, this is what exactly we have gone in the ascending order. Suppose you write here descending. In such cases, Subramaniam is going to be coming first. You can use even descending. So go with this, then start debugging here. Okay, now if you see, Subramaniam is coming first, Ravi is coming next, Kirtana is coming after that, Kapil, then similarly, Chetan, Amog, Ahalya, like this we are getting data. So this is exactly what query syntax. First, what we do, we go with the range variable P from range variable in, this is nothing but collection, okay, collection which is I enumerable or I queryable, followed by order by here, P dot full name, then descending. So based on the full name in the descending order, we are selecting data here. We are going to select data in that manner. Similarly, here, what is getting printed for us? All the data is getting printed, but based on the name first, here the name in the descending order, S comes first, then R comes at the end, you get A. So it is sorting based on the ASCII key. That is fine. So next thing, here I want to apply some where clause. Order by we have here, first put the where condition. Where P dot age greater than or equal to here like 60 I put. So in such cases, we should get only 2 records. You need to get 62 and you need to get here 92. Okay, 62 and 92 we have to get. But in such cases, in what order we are trying to go here? We are going with the order by class, P dot full name descending. So 92 is going to be coming first. Then you get the 62. So just try to run again this. So it is printing for us data in this manner. Subramaniam 92 male, Ravi 62 male, it is printing that way. Even this data, we are descending. Now, if you remove the descending, 62 comes first, then 92 comes later. Again, try to run here, this one. So when we run, we are getting data in this manner. 62 is coming first, then 92. So like this, here it is sorting the data. Okay, so this is what, where this is going to be result variable. Then using from keyword followed by here range variable in, this is collection which can be I enumerable or I variable. Then followed by where condition, here P dot age greater than or equal to 60, that's a condition. Order by P dot full name, then select. So like this, we are actually querying the data. Okay, then what we do, we are even applying certain condition, then we are ordering them and trying to print them on the screen. It's getting printed. So this is called as here query syntax. This is called as here query syntax. So with the help of that, we are able to do that. Okay. In the same way, there is one more concept called method syntax you can use. So whenever we use method syntax is somewhat simple when compared with the query syntax. So let me write here even for the query syntax, method syntax. Here it is selected persons equal to, what I do here, I can go with the method syntax. LST persons, okay, dot followed by, I can straight away go with the condition here, where followed by what is the condition I specified here, age greater than or equal to 60 here, I can put this way. Okay, here no P actually. So I need to here write like this, P goes to Okay, I should write here P goes to P dot age. This way, I should write this one here. P goes to P dot age greater than or equal to 60. So this way, I'm trying to put it. So P goes to here. Okay, where P goes to P dot age greater than or equal to 60. Here in this manner, I'm writing. If I take here P dot age greater than or equal to 60. Okay, condition is something like this. I'm trying to write here, where condition P goes to P dot age greater than or equal to 60. Okay, but where condition I have to close here. I must close here this one, but when I close that, it's giving here error. Select. If I use okay, this is the condition I want to apply. Find here where P goes to, otherwise. If I take here P dot age, I'm taking here P dot age. Okay, greater than or equal to something like I can use here 60, but this is giving error here. Let me put here not this. So why it is giving error here? You cannot convert type. So if I go with the LST persons, it's correct only. I need to take in this manner only here. LST persons dot. Here I can go with the where clause. I should put here some person followed by, I can start, go here, P goes to, I can write in this manner here also fat arrow, P dot here age greater than or equal to 60, followed by here dot to list, converting into here list. Okay, but here list of what we do here, it is again person. This is also giving here for us error. If you remove this part, okay, fine here. Otherwise, LST persons dot followed by here select. Okay. In this manner, if we go select dot, you cannot use here LST persons dot where class. You should work with where basically. Okay. So here dot, it is where inside this S goes to S dot age. If you put here greater than or equal to 60, it is giving error for us. Followed by dot to list if we take here, but giving error for us. Okay, cannot implicitly convert type system dot. So person it cannot convert here, therefore go with the person and try to see here, not working. When I go with this, it should be selectable automatically for us. Okay. So where s goes to s dot age greater than or equal to, we have. Otherwise, s goes to s dot full name dot contains. Here we go with this, then try to type a here in this. Even in such case also, it's not working properly. So if we go here on the top, it is I list person, LST persons. It is very much iterable. Okay, LST persons, then dot here. Okay. So where condition we cannot apply here in this case. So on this method syntax is not working properly. Okay. So anyhow, I'll see into method syntax why it is not working properly, but this is here query syntax. So using query syntax, we can retrieve data. Okay, so here LST persons is basically available for us. We can iterate on that, but when it comes to method syntax, it's not working. Probably I have chosen the wrong variable kind of thing, where here SPS equal to, here go with the LST persons dot followed by here order by I can take. So go here order by, then in this, okay, here order by P goes to P dot age. Based on the age, let us sort and try to print the data. Same thing we take here, try to print it. So here it should print for us the required data. We go this way, then try to print this one here. It is printing data for us now. This time, all data is getting printed. Based on the age, we are sorting it. Okay, but when we sort based on the age, when we sort here, P goes to P dot age order by, in the which order we have to get? We have to get actually this in the ascending order. So it is getting printed because here also we have something on the top. They are getting mixed up. Console dot write line. Then here go with this. Separate them. Then try to print. Start debugging. Okay. Now you can see here they are getting separated. Now other once again we try to go with the. We try to go here again, take this one, but this time we use the where clause. With the help of that, we try to see it. Instead of going with the order by, here we go with a dot. Where clause we use. Okay, P goes to P dot age greater than or equal to 60. Okay, so here where SPS1 let us put. Okay, then here it is order by descending. We can use here what we should write. P dot, this is order by descending, but which column we have to take here? Order by descending we are writing. This is fine. Key is required for us. Okay, here once again P goes to P dot, here it is age. In this manner we are trying to retrieve it. Just 1 minute. Hello. Hello. Okay, so this time it is working properly. Let us go with this and try to print it. We try to print here the data. So this is going to be SPS1 instead of this. When we render this time, it is going to be printing only two things. One is 62, other one is here 92. We are going to print both of them. So the first one is query syntax. This is here method syntax. Okay, if you look at this, this is a query syntax. Using query syntax, we are retrieving data and we are printing. The next one is here what method syntax. We are ordering here LST person start order by P goes to P dot age. Similarly here, we are selecting using the age. Okay, age, the person's age, if it is greater than or equal to 60, in such cases, you select it. And whatever data you get, you actually sort in the descending order. That's why 92 is coming first, then 62 you are getting. So like this is called as here, first one is query syntax. Second thing is here method syntax. Depending on the requirement, either you can use query syntax or you can use the method syntax.